Alrighty, well, after a slight hiccup. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Hello, internets. Welcome to the Big Red Beard Show. I'm your host, Coop Cheese, and I'm playing Smash Brothers for the Wii U. And everyone was really happy with that title. Like, we have Melee and Brawl. It's like they couldn't come up with anything else. Nope, it's just for the Wii U. Oh well, it's Smash Brothers. It's kind of like how I don't really call my Wii U. I just call it my Nintendo. Oh yeah, you know, I'm gonna go home and play some Nintendo. Which one? The one that has everything. The everything Nintendo. All right. Oh, I see what you're doing there, Cat. Okay. Woo! I could bounce on her attack? Is that me bouncing on her attack? That was awesome! Shit! Poop. Sorry. There may be swearing. Yep. Ow! Cat, you are going down tonight. It's going down. I'm playing Super Smash Brothers. Ah! Come back to me. Hey, don't die out there. We just started the stream. Oh, you punk. Boom! Boom! Aw. I don't think I did very well. Sure. Yep, didn't do very well at all. Well, practice makes perfect. Alrighty. I'm gonna stick with my guns here for a little bit, see if I'm missing something. Oh, we're losing some players. Oh, no, not the communications error. Alright, fine. Alright, fine. Let's try it again, shall we? For glory! Smash him, gotta smash them all. Gotta smash them all. Smash Brothers for you. Wow. No one's here. Alright. Sticking with my guns, sticking with my guns. Oh, cool. So we've M9. You look interesting. I like M9's little me logo over there. Ah! The computer's not supposed to be this hard. Do. Ah! There we go. No fighting. Was he just waiting until someone killed him? Ugh. Come on! Damn it! My timing appears to be a little off. Whoa! Woo! Alright, back in business. I'm ready to fight. I'm ready to fight. I'm ready to fight. All right. All right. Hey, get out of here. Oh, Animal Crossing. I have a... excuse me. I have a love-hate relationship with Animal Crossing. Like, I love it, but I also hate it because I love it so much. And so I have to, like, not play it. I have to force myself to not play it. So... Woo! Man, we're really waiting a while. Uh-oh. Oh. It was just his bomb. You want bombs? You want bombs? I'll give you bombs. That. I wonder if he had a communications error. That's probably why it took him so long to choose a character. Xeno! Oh! Oh, I like his name, Toontown. And I'm really enjoying not fighting. Alright, we're actually getting started. Fantastic. Doop, 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 doop. Doop, 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 doop. Oh, Jigglypuff, you are so going down. So, if I may talk a little bit about Link in this game compared to, say, Link in Brawl or Melee or the original. Melee Link was pretty solid. I mean, he played differently than Toon Link, yeah. I preferred Toon Link. I don't know. I was capable of playing as both. The original Smash Brothers Link was always one of my go-to favorites. As for my mains in classic Smash, it was Link, Samus, and like Fox. But I made it a point to get to know every single character in that game, so which is how he plays in this game compared to Brawl. Like, they made him really heavy. I mean, as in, like, I always, in Brawl, I mained as Toon Link, because he played just like in Melee. He was not super light. Ah! Get back here. Oh! Thanks, man! Oh, frick you. But Link was really heavy in Brawl, and it discouraged me from ever wanting to play as him. He was slow. I mean, the phrase has always been, since Classic Smash, that Link can't come back. He's... when you get thrown off, good luck! There's no chance of you coming back. You're gone, fellas! So you pretty much had to try to stay alive as much as possible. Alright, well, I ended up in the top half of the winnings there, so all I'm looking for is to stay in the top half to increase my my rankings. Then this game comes out, and playing as Link was not actually the first character that I wanted to play as. Though I really did like, I think he was in the demo for the 3DS. Yeah, I want to say he was, along with a few of the other new third-party characters. My first initial go-to character was Toon Link, Samus. That's not Kirby. Actually, slowly became like a major main for me, but only in the online community. Basically, not in for glory, but for fun. I would always start as Kirby, just to kind of test the field. But as for this Link, I was really impressed compared to Brawl, because they lightened him up. He's faster, and he pretty much plays exactly as I remember him playing in like Melee, or I don't know, the timing feels like N64 and Melee, I guess. I guess they were pretty much the same. So it felt really close to home when I started playing as Link Online competitively. In fact, when I used to be maining as Toon Link, not anymore. Like, just good old classic Link, I'm really solid at. Also, I prefer his reach to Toon Link's. Okay, that was That should have been my kill. Ow. Oh, I need to... Hello, Timon? For those who call me Timon? Ah! So yeah, just out of finally playing long enough, I just decided that I prefer regular Link over Toon Link in this version. Definitely prefer regular Link over Link in Brawl, 100%. Much better than in Brawl. And unlike the old saying with Link, where if you get thrown off the field, you can't come back, not the case anymore. I love that change. He has a great chance of coming back all the time. So, yes, still in the second half, like still in the top half. That's what I like to see. Solid amount of damage. Yeah, see, I can go like 500 feet in the game and still come back, so not bad, I'd say. I feel like I should start to mix it around with some of my other main characters, but I'm just doing so well as Link, so I'm just going to stick with him for a little bit until I start to lose my grip. You know, I do like this level a lot, just visually how it looks. Gee, that doesn't sound repetitive at all. I don't know, it's an aesthetically pleasing level. It's got bright colors. I think this is like one of the few levels where I actually look and go, wow, Smash Brothers looks great in HD. And I don't know why, because it's a really simple level too. Ah, why didn't I jump there? Yoshi? Yoshi! Freaking Yoshi! I'm not a goddamn Yoshi! But you said you were! Freaking Peach and your... Ah! Your parasol! Bomberman? Bomberman does whatever a Bomberman can. Now that would be... Bomberman, I think, would be an excellent character to bring in for a DLC. Nice middle-range character. You could have a charge-up attack with one of the B buttons. How many Wii U games do I have so far? I have quite a few. I'm in the middle of a match, so I can't take a look at it. But I mean, between Smash Brothers, I mean, I'm about to actually trade in my second Wii U game ever. The first one that I traded in instantly as soon as I beat the game with Sonic Boom, and that was just, we all know how bad that game was. Oh man, didn't even make it to tying. Oh well, lower half. As for how many Wii U games, I'm about to turn in Call of Duty Ghosts because let's face it, it's boring. I just got Mario Party 10, 3D World, Batman Arkham City. I mean, Nintendo Land, Bayonetta, Sonic Lost Worlds, Captain Toad, new Donkey Kong, Kirby, the Canvas Curse. There's a bunch of other ones way over there. I got a good larger half of their roster, I'd say, and a lot of the good Wii games too. So, how many Wii U games do you have? It almost sounds like a, yeah, well, how many Wii U games do you have? Yeah, well, I've got like 3. How many do you have? I've got like 16. Oh. Yeah, I'm not one to really want to throw away my games. I buy too many. I've got a problem. Every paycheck I come home from work, I drop by the local game store and I pick up a new game, old game, used game. Oh, well, if you do not own a Wii U, I highly recommend it. If you're at all a Nintendo fan, this is seriously the best. It's the perfect Nintendo. They've made an all-purpose Nintendo entertainment system. I mean, I don't even call it my Wii U. I just call it my Nintendo. People are like, oh, which Nintendo? I'm like, the everything Nintendo? The one that plays all of the games? I mean, they're now starting to release N64 ROMs, or not ROMs, but virtual consoles. They're even releasing like old school DS titles too, like regular DS. Like that's not even going to be an option for. Well, I mean, it's just weird because I could buy that game at a local game store or just go through my old roster of DS titles. But I mean, we have a system that is already able to play those games. Why bring them to the console? I guess maybe to see if people will actually play those games on a console on a big screen. If it's worth the effort to maybe bring mobile to TV. I don't know. Ah! I'm talking too much. Not paying attention to the match itself. Oh no. And I mean, and the list that I just gave you is what's in my bookshelf at the moment. Like, if I were to crack open my like show you the menu, I've got quite a few what do you call it, third-party games. Damn. And a few Wii exclusive ones on the Wii's version. That's the cool thing about the Wii U, is that it also has an entire virtual Wii. Like, you can still play like with the old Wii menu and everything. Oh, I'd recommend it. I would recommend picking up the Splatoon Wii U bundle. I mean, I played one of the sessions, the hour-long sessions over the weekend, and oh my gosh, that game is so much fun. Splatoon it's pretty good. It doesn't look like it'd be that complex of a game. I mean, really, it's not. I mean, Nintendo does a really good job of having making a really complex game out of a very simple idea. But I would say that this is probably one of the more complex ones for Nintendo. I mean, you can. It's weird. It's a shooter. You can take out the player, but you're not scored by the player. You're scored by how many kills you make. You're scored rather by how much paint you have. One thing that people don't realize is that the paint on the sides of the walls also count. See, at the end, it does like a topographical map of how much paint has been covered on which side. Excuse me. And it starts to get, and it gives you like a percentage based on what's there, and then it like pauses for a second and gives a final score that does not usually perfectly reflect the what's on the screen. And I think that it's taking into account paint that's also on the wall. So it's like you look at the top half and you're like, oh, okay, so that's how well we did on the overall map. But you get little bonus percentage points for what's going on in this game. What is going on? What? This is probably one of the more wacky battles I've had. Oh. Ah! I don't know for sure if the walls count. I'm stipulating, and the reason why I stipulate as such is because of there's a little pause break between when it judges the floor percentage and then giving you an actual final score. That's the only reason why I'm assuming. Otherwise, then painting on the walls is just purely strategic, which is good because it allows you to swim up walls, etc. So you do want to have it on the walls. Otherwise, there's no for sure obvious gameplay mechanic or announcement that the walls count. Nowhere in the game did they mention that. Well, I'd be willing to say that this entire battle is bollocks. Bollocks. I've been watching too much Total Biscuit. Yeah, Splatoon's a pretty awesome game. I mean, I know that they are advertising quite a bit of, oh, well, at least I wasn't the worst, but I wasn't in the top half. Hooey. I mean, they give you a lot of, they've advertised that they give you a lot of visuals, custom character changes like outfits, hats, etc., etc. So, it sounds like a cool game. The final is going to be, this is what I have to stress about having played that hour, is that I was having so much fun. As soon as the hour was up, I wanted more. I wanted to stay up and play the game again at 4 o'clock in the morning, but I totally slept through my alarm for that, so that didn't happen. I would recommend getting the Wii U. I think every home should have a Wii U. It's like every home should have at least some sort of Nintendo console. And if you're gonna have any Nintendo console, it might as well be this one because it does everything. But the only thing it doesn't do is play GameCube games, which I am willing to bet is going to be either not a problem because they've ported some GameCube games over for the 3DS, and since they're experimenting with the different virtual consoles like classic DS, Game Boy Advanced games, I don't think it's outside of reason to say that it'll eventually be able to play GameCube games as well. There's a lot of great games out. There's a lot of great third-party indie games that are out, and every first-party game like this, Mario Kart, is absolutely outstanding. I mean, if you're a Nintendo fan, this is the year to get back into Nintendo because they're doing it right. They're doing it all right. It's all right. It's all right. And you know, it's all right. It's okay. What was that? What just happened there? Woo. I need to focus. Like, Nintendo, I'm advertising for you. Where's my big sum of money? Like, dude, we don't even want you recording our videos, our gameplay. Technically, I am doing the opposite of what Nintendo wants me to do with their games. But I don't know. I feel like something's changed with Mario Kart 8 because Mario Kart 8 gives you the option to send a up to 60-second recording of the race you just played and post it not only on their Miiverse, but also onto YouTube, and I want to believe Facebook, but I definitely know for certain you can load it up onto YouTube, because on my YouTube channel, I've uploaded some of my races. Let's see here. So now the question I need to ask is, how many amiibos do I own? Let's take a look. That's That's pretty much all of them. If I were to list them all in order from left to right, Star Fox, Luigi for Mario Party 10, which is not to be confused with the Luigi for Smash Brothers. So Fox, Luigi, Link, Toad, Peach, Pikachu, Toon Link, Samus, Kirby, Sonic, Mega Man, Zelda, Wii U Luigi, Yoshi, Bowser, and Mario. So that's 16. I'm not really actually all that into heavily needing to collect them. Actually, I have 17 because I have yet to open the Peach for Mario Party 10. I just want to have certain characters, and I like the amiibo. I like the amiibo concept. There's a lot of fun things you can do with them in the various games. Like Mario Party 10 does a great job of actually utilizing them. It feels like you're playing with like little board piece characters in a board game, so it's pretty fantastic. Let's see here. Smash Brothers, obviously, as soon as I just got Star Fox used. Believe it or not, they actually now are selling used amiibos at GameStop. I was not aware of that, and I think that's an absolutely brilliant idea. So I'm really happy about that, because then I might be able to find some amiibos that I missed out on. Like, for example, Star Fox. I've been wanting Fox McCloud for a while, and I just only recently, this last paycheck, did I finally pick him up. Personally, I would love to have Captain Falcon, specifically for Mario Kart, because a lot of them will also unlock outfits for Mario Kart 8. Get back here. I personally did want to have the golden. I'm probably gonna, if I'm gonna spend money on a collectible amiibo, it's probably gonna be the Golden Mario for Mario Party 8, because it just looks cool, and I have a Mario, but I think that the Mario for Party 10 is kind of I don't know, he's kind of boring. So I would prefer to have the golden one, which was a Walmart exclusive, apparently. I wish I had I would like to have both of those as well. Those are both of those. For those, I'm recording this, so and this is going to be going up onto my YouTube later on. So for those YouTubers who don't know what's going on in the chat, Timon here has Villager and Rosalina, and those are both amiibos that I want. So I'm not all into unopened. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I'm not so much into keeping them perfectly in their box. I like to use them, but I like to take care of them as well. It's like when I used to play a lot of Pokemon the card game, and people would get so furious with me because I would play the cards without sleeves. Eventually, I started putting the cards into sleeves. You know what? I feel like I'm gonna stick with Link. Might as well. But then people would get furious with me when I started, like, when I would shuffle the cards, I would, like, bend them into, like, the you know, how cards fold in, that little thing. Yeah. Very descriptive, Coop. I really did it there. But yeah, people get all pissed off at me. I'm like, hey, look, as long as they're playable and readable, that's fine. Like, well, what about the resale value? I don't care. I don't plan on reselling them, just like my amiibos. I plan on using them, and I don't plan ever on selling them. Like most of my games. A couple amiibos I will never pick up. Diddy Kong, because they're, as a figure, it is not made well, and I think it looks kind of stupid. Also, Donkey Kong, I'm on the fence with. he's also structured funny. The problem with Diddy Kong that I have is that the lower half of the mouth is a separate piece on its own. Like, Bowser is the same way, but it's masked better. It's obvious that it's a second piece that's floating on the bottom of his skull. So, yeah, I'm not a fan of that. Yeet. Oh, so Bowser's head is larger or smaller in the amiibo or the game? I'm not sure. I really didn't pay that much attention. For someone who doesn't have a Wii U, you're paying a lot of attention to the subtle details like that. Or is that just something that you read? Yeah, well. Alright, I'm gonna focus, because this is for glory. I mean, like, my score doesn't look all that great. Let's take a look at my score and see how I'm doing. Records. Records. So out of basically 150 battles, I've only 23. Most of those were earlier today when I wasn't recording. Top half finishes, that's what I like to see, so... Okay, so I'm about a third awesome. Yay. Let's see here in the chat. If you compare Bowser's head size, you can see it's a bit smaller. It looks a bit odd. Let's take a look. I don't know, maybe it does look a bit smaller. Not sure. Like I said, I haven't really paid that much attention to it. Maybe we'll see a Bowser in one of the battles and I'll take a closer look. Alright, back to smashing it up. I think I'm going to switch up the characters this time. That's why I drink with the straw, because it gets into my beard. Alright. Samus. Now, I prefer to choose the white Samus because it reminds me of, oh goodness, Dark Troopers from Star Wars, no, not Shadows of the Empire, oh, Star Wars Dark Forces, and Dark Forces 2, which was, oh gosh, which was Dark Forces 2? Oh well. Samus in the white suit reminds me of Dark Trooper Phase 3, which is like my favorite part of the whole game. Let's see here. Am I gonna get the Inkling amiibos? I am definitely gonna get those. And if they have multiple colors, I will get multiple colors. I will. That's one that I actually kind of do want to. Oh look, there is a Bowser in here. Okay, so let's take a look and compare. I want to say that Timon in the chat is right in saying that the amiibo has a smaller head. I'm looking at my amiibo directly underneath the blue Bowser here. I love that, the blue Bowser. Ah! No! And, yep. The amiibo does have a smaller head. Alright, fine. You guys can stay there. Stay on the other side of the tree. Ow. I am doing horribly. Ah, jeez. Bowser. I am not paying attention at all. I don't even have to worry about this one. Oh well. Maybe I should play some of the other modes. Well, at least I wasn't the worst player out there. Ooh, the amiibos are out for pre-order now, eh? I should probably do that. Yeah, I should probably do that. Because the last amiibo pre-order that came out, I totally missed. Everything was sold out by the time I got to a computer, or at least when I realized it. For being such a Nintendo fan, I really am not paying a lot of attention to like the news feeds or anything like that. Like the Nintendo Directs, I don't watch them. I'm terrible. Except for any like the main ones, like I'll watch them afterwards after like I see them on my YouTube feed where it's like, you should probably watch this. But now that I finally got myself a Twitter account, now I'm seeing like Nintendo news and whatnot, but I don't know. I'm not. Even when I used to work at like at Game Crazy, I did not pay a lot of attention to gamer news. Like I don't read the magazines. I used to frequent Escapist a lot, but that. I don't know. I think I kind of stopped after they got rid of some of my favorite core shows. Ow! Eep! Alright, let's stop sucking. Take that, everybody. Yeah! That's how I'm supposed to play. Take that, kid. I never thought about it this way. Samus is a full-grown adult, and I am beating the shit out of this little villager, who looks very much like a child. Ow! 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 What am I doing? I got myself confused with Mewtwo. That was stupid. Ah, of course you would win. That's it. I'm playing as Mewtwo. Ah, try it out, Mewtwo me, huh? That does it. I challenge you, Nintendo Network. I should probably try that again. Let's go with the cheesy Mewtwo. Oh, we have an Australian here. You know, so is it true that prices of games and at least the cost of games are just ridiculously high in Australia? Because I've heard that. And also they get delayed quite a bit. Those are the things that I've heard. Oh, I was facing the wrong direction. That's gonna be the name of my new, my new video game parody band. Lost Direction. Take that. Or Wrong Direction, that's what it was, Wrong Direction. Though I like Lost Direction, because it's almost like Lost Connection. So that's a kind of a fun play on words. Hey! I. Ugh! I just got punked from all angles. Take that. And that, and that, and that! And you? Get out of here. Oh no. Kamehameha! Take that! Stop it! I'm trying to do a thing against the other Mewtwo. Freaking other players. Stop it. Like you, player 2. Ike. Cut it out. Yeah! Yeah! Alright! Woo! I win. I won. I did it. I did it. Okay. I'm gonna stop being ridiculous. I can't do that though. It's too difficult. Oh my, I just looked at the chat here. Cost for the Inkling Amiibo. Oh, the set? Triple Inkling Amiibo set. Does it come as a set? But still, $35? Oh, I guess so. Because you said it's a set. Wow, though, still a $15 difference. $35 in the $34 in the US and $49 in Australia. Wow, goodness. $15 difference. And aren't you guys closer to Japan? Gonna get my Mewtwo on. See how long I can stay in first place. Watching him done, I'm terrible. Oh, look! He's playing his lane. No! Oh my gosh. And someone here is lagging on their internet connection because I'm feeling a slight lag. Like right there. Stop it! Stop it! I was gonna do a thing! Ugh. Get out of here. Ah, oh, jeez. Godzilla, you punk. Da-da-da. did Link get that point? Ow. Oh, what was that? I was in the middle of teleporting. Ah! Second place. Let's see here. Maybe I'll go back to Linky here. Oh, you know what? I'm pretty decent at Dr. Mario. Let's play some Dr. Mario. You got a tummy ache? Come to Dr. Mario, who will solve all your problems by shoving pills down your throat. Woohoo! Yahoo! Yippee! Ah, yip, nah. This is only a practice shadow. This is only a computer. Why am I having trouble? Well, I'm getting used to the character again. Golly, I just cannot shut up. That's how it's done. And here we go! I would like to have a Dr. Mario amiibo. That'd be nice. I do want a Wii Fit Trainer one. Man, I am just such a sucker for amiibos. I'm a sucker for gimmicks in general, which is why I am such a Nintendo dork, because it's like every new like little gimmicky thing that they do, I'm like, I'll take that. Like the Wii? Oh, I was all over the Wii. I love that thing. I think the Wii is probably... It was a very creative system. It was not a very powerful system, but it was creative nonetheless. And even though visually it never looked fabulous, but at least it played really, really well. It's like Nintendo, all we needed was for Twilight Princess, or not so much Twilight Princess. I mean, Twilight Princess should have been a cube only, but they... Okay, hold on a second. I'm going to bring up an interesting topic. I will answer the question there in the chat. Do I own a 3DS? Yes, I do. I specifically own the new 3DS, which the one that can only be found in the States is the XL. I am extremely happy with that machine. I also own a regular 3DS XL. I'm lending that to a friend, and I'm saving up a little bit of money to be able to basically mail it into a guy online that mods 3DSs and 3DS XLs into video capture devices. You have to actually like install a capture card onto the actual motherboard. It's really just a video out split is I think what they're doing. So then eventually I'll be able to play some 3DS games and capture those as well. Katsukiri? was kind of fun. I'll keep playing as Dr. Mario. Oh yes, but what I was oh god goodness, what was I gonna say? Zelda. On the topic of Zelda, when they made Twilight Princess, it was originally supposed to be on the GameCube. But then, since they were developing their new console, they figured, well, we can rework the game so that it features the new features of the console, and we won't have to do a lot of additional work for it. So then they knew that the new Zelda would definitely sell Wii U Wii's. So I was one of those guys that got there on opening day release for Twilight Princess and the Nintendo Wii. I was totally excited, and I enjoyed Twilight Princess, but I felt it was just way too easy. Of course, this is coming from the guy who can play Ocarina of Time, who probably, with his hands behind his back, no shield hurts. So, but the controversy that I'm thinking of that's going to happen is the new Zelda that was announced for the Wii U that was supposed to come out this year, 2015, they said has been delayed. They do not have a dedicated time. They're also not featuring any information in E3 concerning this game. So I'm wondering, are they just rebuilding it from the ground up? Or are they thinking about reinventing it for the new console that they've announced? Or I think I recall there being an announcement for a new Nintendo console. So I'm going to have to double check that and do some research. But I believe Nintendo said that they were going to do, that they're working on a new console. And this was not the 3DS they were talking about. So my sneaky suspicions is that the new Zelda that was delayed for the Wii U is going to be ported to their new console that's coming out, or that they're developing, and they're probably going to pull like a Twilight Princess. Ah, yes, the Nintendo Project NX. So good, top half. I'm excited about that. So yeah. So that is my sneaky suspicions. And I really hope that they don't do that, because I would like to have a Zelda game that's not a remake be exclusive on the Wii U. So I think for their new project, I think they need to the way they should market it. I don't know. I'm not going to talk about it. They're working on something. We got ourselves a Mario event here. Ow! Cut that out. Ah! Nope. Oh. Come on. That's the move I want to use. I prefer Dr. Mario to regular Mario because he has the little spin move that he had in Mario 60. Sorry, in Smash Brothers 64 and Melee. A little down spin thing that he does. I was never really able to understand the whole, what do you call it? The water gun thing from Mario Sunshine. Yeah, I just never was able to get that move down. so I was able to stick with what I know. And he's got a cool yellow shirt, too, so or coat, lab coat. I am now doing terribly. Woo! Ow! Alright, after this, I think I'm gonna go back to playing as Link. So, thinking that the NX will coexist alongside with the Wii U for a few years. That just sounds weird to. I guess it's not out of the ordinary. I mean, they're still making brand new PS3 games alongside the PS4. Not to mention, Sega Genesis was pretty much Sega's powerhouse for quite a few years until the Dreamcast. I mean, all of these other systems like the CD, the 32X, well, those were attachments. But like, say, the Jaguar. No, the Jaguar wasn't Sega. What am I talking about? The Saturn, or the... Yeah, it was a Saturn. Could have sworn there was another one. Whatever. But yeah, there were a lot of side projects that Sega had going for quite a few years there. While the Genesis was pretty much the go-to Sega console, so who knows? Maybe the NX will be something like that. Oh, I was going to change my character. Oh, goodness. I got double teamed by Bowser's. There's a magical Bowser, like, romance happening right here on the screen. I'm not sure how to feel about it. You know, with the two of them wrapped up like that, looks like Sonic and Tails from Sonic 4. Oh my, episode 2. Oh my gosh. They go into like a little spinball. Oh, I love that game. Oh, why have I not played, like, any Sonic games in my streams yet? Like, if there's anything that I love more than Nintendo, it's Sega, and specifically Sonic the Hedgehog. Like, I've got my little Sega Sonic shrine on the other side of this TV I got going on here. Ah! Woo! Sonic 4 is a great game, both episodes. Ah! But I feel like I should have to, like, go in order. Like, first play Sonic 1, then play Sonic 2, then play Sonic 3. Like, I don't know, I feel like that's, if I was going to go about it, that's the way I'd go about it. There we go. Oh! Alright, time to bring in the big guns. Bring them back. Here we go. You know what? All this talk about Sonic. I'm gonna play my boy in blue. They did a great job of remixing Sonic since Brawl. I loved Sonic in Brawl, though he was really floaty, but he has a lot of chances to get back. But I feel like they've really they balanced him out a lot more, made him a little bit heavier, gave him some better tracking, I want to say. but he has quite a few more options on being able to get back. I mean, it's weird because he's a close-range melee player, or a close-range fighter, but he moves so quickly, it's almost like controlling a projectile. Take that. But he basically feels like the way Sonic should feel. Actually, I have streamed the Sonic game. Way back when I first started streaming, about last November, I bought Sonic Boom and I was all in. I was not all into it, but I did do a dedicated stream. So I gotta find that somewhere in my archives. Oh. And someone's really lagging here. Come on! Come on! So a really cool thing that I like about Sonic in this game is that there's a little trick that you can do. Is that in the spin dash move, when you jump, you can jump while still doing the spin dash. And what's nice is that for the most part, it's angled at the same angle that your opponent would be flying after hitting him. So you continue. So it's a little trick if you know to jump after making contact to get a little bit extra damage in there. Kind of like Samus's screw attack. Take that. Take that. Take that. Ow. Okay, who's lagging? It shouldn't be me, because I'm the only person using the internet in the house. Boom! Yeah, I knew I wasn't going to win, but I wasn't sure who. I guess Little Mac would work. Ah, lower half. Oh, points contributed, so I guess people were rooting for me. That's the thing, I've never really looked into Spectate all that much. It seems that... I don't know. I don't know much about Spectate. I haven't tried it out yet. So, I'm just going to play as the Hedgehog for a little while. Get my Hedgehog on. Oh, no, it drives me nuts are players that, like, wait at the edge. And they're Edgehogs playing as Sonic. Oh, it's so annoying. First person I ran into that was like that. Ugh. I couldn't, like, flag him for anything. Wasn't doing anything inherently wrong, just... just being a dick at playing, so. One thing that I like about the Sonic character in Smash Brothers is, I mean, really, aside to the standard A button, like, all of his moves are involving his legs or his feet. Like, he has a lot more kicks than he has punches. As I'm punching a bunch, I say this. Hey! Hey! Alright, Battle of the Century, here we go! 3, 2. Or not. Awesome. Connection problems. Alright, well, don't go anywhere. I'll be right back and have a short break. Thanks for watching, but yeah, I'll be right back, folks, or one person watching. Thanks, Timon. Hope to see you when I get back. It shouldn't be long.